Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fakhruddin Ismail, and today we are going to talk about this my camera review. The 6 months I use this camera. Let's go. So this camera is Canon R50 with this ancient lens 17 to 55 millimeter with Viltrox adapter. If you can see here, Viltrox adapter. After 6 months I'm using this, I will give you my pros and cons. Disclaimer, I will not comparing to other brand. I will only say my experience using this camera. Yeah. So first thing first, we're going to about the pros, the good of using this camera. First of all, the quality. The quality is super bad and very nice. You can shoot 4K with this camera with the sharpest quality. New format H.265, H.265 or HBC codec, which means it can little bit of file size comparing to old one H.264. Yeah, that is a good stuff about it. So the second thing about this camera is the autofocus. Autofocus is a really great when you shoot photo with this camera. It's really fast and good. You can go find a telephoto lens and shoot spot or bird or animal out there. Third is really super light. If you use a prime lens such as a 24, 28 or 50mm, it is super light. The post pros with this camera, you can shoot 4K with 10-bit high quality color. It means it is much more good when you editing in a software like in DaVinci Resolve when you playing with color grading, but it's only in HDR PQ modes. Final part of this camera is the wireless. Wireless is seamlessly good when you're transferring to another device such as smartphone. So yeah, let's talk about the not so good about this camera, the cons. So the first thing first is when you shoot 4K with this camera, when you shoot full HD at 60 frames per second, the battery life drain very quickly. When I'm shooting a wedding video, I always shoot at 60 fps, so I have to use some dummy battery and attach to the power bank or power supply or exchange to any other battery. So you have to buy at least 3 more battery for this camera when you shoot for the video. Second reason is overheat. So when you shoot at 60 fps, 4K, it will tend overheat. When you shoot 4K, the rolling shutter, wobbly effect. When you look at video, when you pan to left to right, suddenly the certain become distorted. This is fourth one. The lens is very limited. RF lens right now is very limited. You have to attach adapter to you use old lens from Canon EF lens. Lens is much more cheap comparing to RF lens. RF lens is very expensive right now. The 5 bad thing about this camera is the button. It's quite small, and the button behind this, the space between each other is very small, and you will tend to press at wrongly button. And more, the screen is very sensitive when you try to close to your stomach or chest. It will tend to automatically press any other area. I don't know what is the reason, because I use 2 camera when I try to shoot at wedding or video. Sometimes when I shoot video with this camera, it's tend to not targeting the focus point when I try to shoot with this video, but when shoot with photo, it can accurately focus. Maybe because I use this adapter from Viltrox. Oh, one of the bad thing about this camera is you can use hot shoe. This hot shoe, because this camera, the hot shoe cannot support for the regular flash. You have to buy an external converter from the Canon. I don't use primarily for photo. I just use this for video. Yeah, the 2 cents. My conclusion about this camera is very good. It's good when you try to shoot a content. I will try to use this camera for around 2 years. Once I use that brands, I'm always stick to that brands for forever. If okay, I went to upgrade to Canon R7 more because it got some IBIS for in-body image stabilization and can shoot C-lock. Yeah, I think that's all for me. Thank you. So how about you guys? Do you like this camera or do you like any other brand camera? Leave a comment below. Thanks and see ya. Bye bye.